Hello, welcome back everybody. We are finally here for the final category for Missilis Industries Nikkes, and that is possibly my favorite category, them juicy lap pillows, aka them thighs, baby. Without further ado, let's examine these lap pillows real quick, shall we? As usual, first one on the block, we got Ether. Bro, is there even much question of, like, do you see those things? Those are probably the most comfortable thighs you've probably ever come across in thousands of years. So without a shadow of a doubt, that's a fall asleep out of 10. That's going right away into the S tier. Honestly, N102, especially when she squats down or when she aims on her aiming stance. So I'll give her B tier thighs. Yo, Mihara, guys, hear me out, okay? You see all the squish going on with all these straps and these rings on her legs? I'ma tell you something. That stuff matters to me, dog. So I'ma give her bonus points for that, for all the squish. And she's already in the S tier. Now we have Quency. Good googly moogly, default, thick as hell, escape queen, goddamn, automatically S tier. I would love to be crushed by those things. Honestly, I has some pretty decent thighs. What do you see in her skill burst animation or when she's actually in her taking cover stance? It leads me to believe she's pretty thick, and with that, she could be in the A tier. Alright, right at the top. Okay, Trony is not that scrawny in the leg department there. Relatively nice thighs. She got some little thigh switch going on with the strap on her right leg there. I think it'd be okay for me to give her a B tier and nothing more. Doesn't deserve to be an F tier whatsoever. Alright guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Kilo is thick. Do you see that robot legs? God damn. Y'all can make any comment you want about Kilo's choice, but I would give Kilo an S tier because these robot legs is built tough. On top of that, we have Elegg. Honestly, amazing thigh squish with the strap there. Elegg without doubt, while playing Boom, easily gets S tier. All right, now Tia. Gee, you guys could burn me to a stake if I put her thing anything lower than S tier. So that's where she belongs. Thick as fuck. Now Naga on the other hand, I would, hey, y'all might play me for this one, but I gotta give Naga an A. You can't have too many people in S tier, right? If we had a skin, had maybe a little bit of a thigh squish going on with a strap or something, or like a little leg accessory, then I would have not minded putting her in S tier. So A tier for now, she will be. Epinel, don't gotta worry about that. She built like a twig. Okay, with Tove squatting and damn near every single cover animation and aiming animation that she has, I like to believe that she has some pretty thick thighs. So now you have Sin. Now I think Sin just got to the place where she needed to be, where I'll be honest, I think the pants helped her a lot in this assessment and anything else for that matter. So because of the pants that she's wearing, and it's honestly a good look, I'm gonna give her the bottom of A tier, so she just escaped B tier, that's for sure. Hey yo, Guilty, my goodness gracious, she's an absolute unit. Guilty is something to be reckoned with, whether it's chest, booty, or legs. She's got it all. Let's be honest, if I didn't put her S tier, she might have knocked on my door in the middle of the night and probably crushed my skull open with one or three tools. Laplace ain't got that much going on, so I gotta just give her bottom of B tier, but it's not like Epinel level of like twig. All right, with Jackal, I was gonna give her like a tier below, but I think I changed my mind after assessing it multiple times. For Jackal's small frame, her thigh size is pretty good. So instead of her being a B tier, I'm gonna slot her up into the A tier there, because I think that was just to be criminal if I actually went through with that. So Jackal gets easy A tier. Pretty thick for her frame. All right, next up we have Admi. Dude, when I tell you, thick! So without a shadow of a doubt, we're gonna give her S tier. You know I'm just joking, guys. Let's be honest, okay? I'm only trolling. Gee, Admi's gonna be in the B tier. You can put the pitchforks away, it's okay. Up next we have Pepper. Again, like with the other two videos where we have our booba and her booty, honestly, for both skins across the board, her thighs are pretty thick, so Pepper an all-around A-tier assets Nikke. I'm gonna be honest with Crow. They're not exactly large or like juicy enough to push her above A, so she can be near the top of a B tier. Yo, guys, come on, Drake and her 2 other skins, especially the mate skin where it actually does shine. She has a whole lot of thigh meat on them things, especially with her villain racer too. You can't go wrong with some thighs that are juicy like that. So Drake is up there with S tier. Up next we have Centi. Across both skins, relatively thick. Nothing too small to be in B tier. Nothing exceptionally juicy to be in S. So a comfy spot in A tier will suffice for her. But up that we have Julia. You can follow the same thought process with Centi there. Nothing too thick, nothing too like deprived of thigh meat there. So she gets a comfy spot in A tier right alongside her for sure. As easy as it was, I could put Litter in F tier. I gotta give credit where credit's due. She just have some form of thighs there, so we can give her a B tier. All right, here we go. We have the champignon of thighs. All leg, no, barely any torso. Yuni. Like I said in the last video, it's like a fusion of all ass, all thighs, all leg. Chicken Crush Man should probably enjoy it. Hell, she would enjoy it. That's 100% guarantee. So she's gonna be at the very tippy top, #1 spot for S tier. Last but not least, we have Maxwell. Like I said, if we had more meat showage and not just armor platings for her legs, I think she could be an all-around A asset character, but until that happens, I'm gonna have to give Maxwell some B tier thighs. And now we will be following up with possibly the biggest lineup of Nikkes that we have in the game, being Tetra. For whatever reason, there's so many of them on that faction, but I think a lot of them is probably the best thighs that we have going on out there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment if you enjoyed it. And if you have any disagreements, throw a comment in there. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.